All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing this beautiful Monday? What are we at? Monday, the 6th of November, 23. A great day in paradise. How's everyone doing today? Nice to see Paulette, Diana, LaRussa. Thank you so much for stopping in. I got my Instagram, Seeing My Fertility, Dr. Kiltz, YouTube, Facebook. A great day in God's paradise. And of course, the mighty tribe, Bill Abbott, Sheila MQ, Jeff Picone, Paulette Hasty, Diana LaRussa, Nancy Andrews, Sharcy, and Amy Perrin in the house. Thanks a lot. I'll try to get to my waves and my shout outs. For some reason, the question button's not working right now. Let's see. Be Positive Girl. Awesome. To my Sarasota team. They're rocking and rolling, doing an amazing job. Sharcy, George V, Yorba Linda, Marvin Melly. We got our work boots on. Today's intention is thoughts fuel. Remember, what you're thinking creates your life. Always think positive, loving, kind, generous. Jonathan Fay, how you doing, my friend? Bill Abbott, Kevin Johnson, Ohio. Mama Cracker, good morning to you. Carnivore Backwoods, good morning, y'all. Have a great day and God's speed. I was checking out some YouTubes this weekend, and I got a chance to watch. I got to get the name. She's really amazing. It's Linda Heisch Wilson from Caltech. She did a talk back in 2019, The Underappreciated Building Blocks of Life on Sugars. It's really a great talk, and I'm going to put a link on to see if we can share with everyone all about the glycobiome, how important it is. Nancy Anderson, good morning. Welcome. New here, trying to learn and absorb as much information to be successful. We talk about keto, carnivore, fasting, faith in life, and fitness in life. You got to move. It's so simple. Lift the weights, do the walking. All you need to do. Weights and walking will build your life. So amazing. Good morning, Albany, New York. Nicole, how you doing? All right, Carnivore Backwoods, you're here. Mama Cracker, thanks. Chilly, Northeastern Ohio. Kiltz is in Syracuse, New York. And another beautiful day in God's paradise. I'm a little tangled up here. A little untangled Kiltz. He's got all these cables he's tangled up with. And I'm on my 3-day fast, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday nights, my next meal. I primed it up yesterday. I had steak and eggs, and I'm on my 3 days, no food, water only, no coffee, tea, whiskey, wine, or beer, no chocolate desserts. I'm no French fries. I'm sticking to Kiltz's 3 days of water fast. I do my Gerolsteiner. You may want to do the butter fast, you may want to do bone broth fast, or maybe want to do coffee fast. It's up to you. You're in charge of what you do in your life, not Kiltzy. 3-day fast, and it's no carb November, and it's November 100. 100 push-ups. And I was watching Amy Perrin on her YouTube doing push-ups and deep knee bends, and we could do all sorts of it, add it up to 100. I've already done my 60 push-ups, so I've got 40 more to go. I'm doing push-ups are mine. That's what I'm working on, just push-ups, 100 push-ups a day. The Marla Cat, how you doing, my friend? Thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate you. SMF Carnivore, thank you so much. Luis, the Hour of Power, I'm here 5 to 6 a.m. Monday through Friday. Usually Sundays at 10 a.m. I do the Fertile Fireside Chat, mostly focus on fertility in the hour at 10 o'clock on Sundays Eastern Time. But I talk about everything and anything today. United Carnivore from Tampa Bay. Raul Garcia, thank you for stopping in. West Texas. It's a great day in God's paradise. And I'm going to be in KetoCon in the spring. Excited about that. And I'll be in Orlando. I can't remember the name of the Orlando conference, but I'll be there. Who knows? They might let me say something. Good morning to everyone. Sally Bassant, super good morning to you, my friends. And I was talking to my friend Jocelyn Bueno from Seattle this morning. She's amazing. She works in a lab. She's a new supervisor, so we got to give a shout out for Jocelyn. And we're all looking for connections. And you go to church, Bible studies, yoga classes, go to the gym, join a walking group, a bike group, a running group, a swimming group, but you got to get out there and put yourself out there, or go to the pottery studio. I'm in the studio. I was in there making Kiltz cups. I brought probably about 500 cups to the office today. So we're going to get Malcolm to put them up and share them with everyone. Jeff Picone, reset every day. Needs, okay. Let's see. Oh, I got the right time. You know what? You're right. But these will get shifted. They'll get changed. But thankfully, my iPhone makes the changes automatically. Otherwise, I would have been in trouble, since I completely forgot that there was a time change. Thanks, Jeff. We'll get to those. Usually, my office takes about a week to a month to get them changed. Jeff's got my back. You guys have my back, my front, my ups and downs, and all arounds, and I really appreciate everyone. I got some food videos to post a little later today, and I'm going to post more about the glycobiome. And I was really fascinated when Linda Heisch, let's see, is it Shu HSIEH Wilson. Linda H.W. from Caltech. There are 192 plus billion combinations of oligosaccharides that are really the game changer of evolution, is my bet. It's all, see, everyone thinks it's the DNA, the protein. It's not. It's the sugars. They control our lives. And if you think about it, they control everything. Oh my God, it's amazing. Sally Basant, super good morning. Rhonda Britt, good morning to you. Promo Mike, my good friend, how you doing? And we are going to be on the Kiltz Mighty Tribe Zoom meeting tonight at 7:30 p.m. And we'll talk about, guess what? The same stuff every time. Keto, carnivore, faith, fasting, fitness, and improving your life to what you want it to be. And thoughts. Thoughts are things, and they fuel everything about your life. That's all that matters. Thanks so much. Let's see. We got Amy Perrin, Dana LaRussa, 4 a.m., Jeff Picone, Char C., Jonathan Fay, Bill Abbott, Kevin Johnson, Ohio, Nancy Anderson, who's newbie on the Mighty Tribe. Thanks. I was watching the Keto Low Carb Denver updates on it from last year, and the Q&A session was really good. I listened to Sean Baker, many others there talking. It was really great. And yes, carnivore is the greatest. Keto's good, carnivore is great, and fasting and faith will change the day. Whether you're vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, doesn't matter. Come down. I'll be down to Sarasota, I think Friday, Saturday coming up. I'm excited about that. Live at 5, the greatest hour of power. You got to get up early every day. And I got into the pottery studio yesterday, did some cups, partially loaded the kiln, so I got some work to do this week. I'm going to get in there. Holly Whitney, good morning from Ohio. Don Shonger. Appreciate you, my friend. Lisa Marie, Lisa Nelson, and Barb, thank you for stopping in. Let's see. Matthew Tremblay, good morning to you, my friend. How you doing? I was listening to Dave Osprey about cold water therapy. Now, I do cold showers, and he says that cold showers aren't the greatest because your body goes, He says, get a ice cube, a bowl of water, put in the freezer, freeze it, throw water in it the next day, and put your face in it. So for 10 seconds is all you need. So I'm going to try that one. Maybe we'll do an ice face on a live for all of us. I love Dave Osprey. Bulletproof coffee. I used to drink a lot of coffee. I'm minimizing coffee now, just like I minimize martinis, and I maximize faith, kindness, generosity, hope, and love every day. Donnie, you're here. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you, my friend. It's a great day. Miss T is great. Miss T's down in Florida. Kiltz is upstate New York. Frankie HDZ. Again, I'm trying to hit the waves. Questions, you got to throw them up there, and you might throw them up a couple of times on the Instagram because they're the button, the question button. Maybe I need to get out and get back in. That's probably what I need to do. I'll get the team, Malcolm and Jake and everyone, to help me on that one. Andy, let's see, Andy Shart. Let's see, SCHARDT, Shart. Good morning from Indiana. Rhea Altamura, good morning from Brooklyn. Praise God, another great day in God's paradise every single day. I've been reading about fatty liver disease and realizing that type 2 diabetes is likely liver damage. Type 2 diabetes is hepatogenous diabetes. As the liver function drops, glucose levels rise, insulin levels rise, and your body is just all it wants to do is convert amino acids and sugars to fat fast. That is critical for survival. If you cannot do that, you die. Simple as can be. D. May Maver, good morning from a small town, mid-Ohio. I'm in small town Syracuse, New York, and Skaneateles, New York. I was born and raised in Los Angeles. Parents moved from Brooklyn to LA in the 1940s, and I moved to upstate New York in like 1995, and started seeing my fertility here. And we've expanded to grow, and we see people globally, quite amazing from all over the globe. To my friends in Kenya, by the way, we see lots of people coming from Africa and Europe and Asia and all over the globe. Thank you so much. Off to reading catechism in a year, then to the gym. Bless all. Amor fati. Jeff Picon, thank you. And catechism in a year. Who wrote that one? We got to read all the Bibles of the world, because this is our human history, and we don't want to judge it with negativity, because I know that there's some goodness in all human beings around the globe, and we want to realize that the religions don't make us, the politics don't make us. It's our beautiful humanism, and love and kindness is so critical. Edwin Montenegro, how you doing, my friend? A great day in God's paradise. Let's see. Perfect opportunity for you to catch up on Yellowstone. No, I have not watched Yellowstone, Donnie. I have not yet. Maybe I'm waiting for, I don't know, another day in paradise. Another day. William McCartney, morning, Doc. How you doing? Cheryl O, good morning from Southern California. Pleasure. Kiltz is from SoCal, LA. Born and raised in a gang, kicked out of school, couldn't read, dyslexia, lots of problems, and I blame it on cereal, vegetables and cereal. Quick question regarding fasting. Wondering, 24-hour fasting is counterproductive for someone who is not able to eat a pretty decent amount at the end of the fast. Currently on Ozempic since April 23. I still think fasting is magical. And once you learn to fast and eat fatty meat, Nancy, if you go carnivore, kick ass, you won't need the Ozempic. It's amazing. And don't forget, okay, so I've done 60, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. So again, I did 60 push-ups. I did 10 dumbbell over the head lifts, and there's 70, just 30 more now, right? And but yeah, I think fasting is magical, but it's not required. Look at Sophia Clemens. We got to get Sophia Clemens on again. She's amazing, and it's not necessary to fast, but it's one of those things of food freedom. And the Ozempic, again, it suppresses your appetite. It's one of those things that might be temporary, but once you look at keto and carnivore and faith and fasting, you won't need that shit anymore. You get walking every day, 30 minutes. So I do my bike ride 30 minutes a day, and I do my lifting. Look at Fred Hahn, slow burn. You basically lift something as much as you can until you can't anymore. There you go. You're done. And go slow. See, Fred Hahn is like, you go really slow. And sometimes all you need to do is, okay, hold that dumbbell up until you can't hold it up anymore. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 minutes, a minute, 30 seconds, whatever it is, you hold it up and you keep holding it, keep holding it, keep holding it. The resistance work, that's really all you need to do, right? And then you move it to the other side. And that's where yoga, meditation, prayer, Tai Chi, all these things come into play. If you do something consistently, every single and hard, just light work. Go for a walk every day. Robin Heron is in the house. Robin, how you doing? Let's see. I'm going to do an interview of you next, Robin. So we're going to get that going. I'm going to talk to Jake and get you this week or next week if you can. Love what you're doing. We need to share more and more and more around the globe of health and wellness, happiness and joy, and faith in God. And the more that each and every one of us begin to share our prosperity in life and our path of building a better life through faith, fertile fatty foods, carnivore to me is like number one, but ketovore works really great too. Fasting and fitness through the work of just get up every day. Best exercise you can ever do in life, isn't it? My pleasure, Robin. Everyone, please check out Robin Heron, Carnivorous Grandma on YouTube. She is a rock star. She's really sharing some really great information that I think is helpful for all humans in the house. The last I looked, we're all humans. Sandy Whitlock McDougall, good morning. Carnivores Unite. Carnivores Unite for sure. Cheryl Lowe, Carnivores. Let's see. Awesome. We're all connecting. Again, as you go through, be nice as we go through this, you could simply just go over. There's got to be a way to click one button that says that you all connect and we meet together, right? Subscribe. Grateful for the ability to help other people every single day, every day, every day, every day. My favorite cereal was Cheerios with sugar and bananas. That was it. 2 weeks strict carnivore, blood sugars drastically dropped to low 80s all day, with 50 lows overnight during sleep. The lows at night are normal. The lows at night, Nancy Anderson, are completely normal. So again, the nighttime is the drop, right, in your sugar levels. It's okay. I did my 5-day fast in July. I was in the 52s in my daytime glucose levels, and I felt great. Again, stop measuring. You create the measurement. You decide that it's this long, this big, this high, this great, this sparkling, this positive. Right on. How is everyone on this beautiful Monday? Monica Hammerstein, how is everyone doing on this beautiful day? And if you're just chiming in, just, share, hey, where are you at? How you doing today? And a blessing to all. That's what we're here to do for the hour of power. Every day, gratitude, ability to help others. Bob's Pistols and Pay Dirt. Good morning from North Texas. My Texas friends got their boots on early every day, early every single day. Shout it out every day. And I'm searching for the question since the question button's not working right now. And I take questions on fertility, on health and wellness, on faith, on fasting and keto and carnivore. I do both keto and carnivore. I mostly do carnivore in my lifestyle, but I do some keto from time to time. And it's all good. You need to connect with with other humans in more positive ways. And a smile will do so much work. Benjamin B, thoughts on getting your electrolytes, salt, lemon, lime juice, and water. I do Gerolsteiner, and I do Gerolsteiner water. And I mix my Malden and Redmond salt together, and I do a salt lick. That's how I get my electrolytes. Salt licking. And then Gerolsteiner water. I don't use LMNT or any of the others. They're great. I'm sure they're great. I try to stay away from the sugars, the stevias, and all those sort of things. If I'm going to do sugar, I'm going to do real sugar, by the way. But I like a little bit of lemon or juice is okay. But I do some lime juice sometimes in my sparkling water, so I think it's okay a little bit. But I like the Gerolsteiner. I like the Topo Chico, Saratoga. All those are great. Again, thank you for stopping in for a minute, 5 minutes, the hour of power. It's always about positivity every single day. And if you go to Amazon, you can get Kiltz's books on keto, carnivore, and our new book, Babies for Babies, is coming out. If you know of anyone suffering from fertility issues, any of them, look at Keto Carnivore by Kiltz and fasting and fertility. It's a game changer. Amy, everybody's positive TV show or movie. Oh boy. Love The Secret. What's movie wise positive? Oh my gosh. There's, again, even movies like Game of Thrones, there's something in there that has some positivity and power of humanity. But Star Wars, loved it. I know you think, well, wait a minute. No, there's some positive power of humanity in all those things. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Stuttgart, Germany, question on lion diet. 6 days in, Maria Fielder, and been craving a lot more salt than normal. So that's something that is expected on the lion diet. Yeah, salt fix. Look at Nicholas D. Nicholas D. We gotta always read it. Nicholas D. Salt fix, really great. But yeah, salt, fat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, and you never have to add sugar. By the way, it's just cream and eggs. It's an eggnog, and throw in a little salt. The best. All you need. And you can add a little bit of honey, cane sugar, or fruit. I don't use any of the fake sugars at all. These non-caloric sugars, there's nothing you put in your body that has a no effect. Nothing. Everything you put in your body has some effect. But yeah, more salt. So Maria, I've got my salt sitting right here throughout the day, and I generously sprinkle I have Redmond's and Malden salt mixed together, but I generously mix them on everything pretty much, even Kiltz's ice cream. Diana LaRussa, Ketovore here, as my pantry is set for that. I eat no pork, use powdered electrolytes, and I'm trying to get much more meat for protein. Red fatty meat is the best, and liver, bone marrow, bone broth. We're cheering you on, Diana LaRussa, 67-year young, swim 3 times a week, 5'2", 164 beautiful pounds. Here to release fat, have no more issues. And again, fat, adipose tissue, I believe, is not the cause of disease. The cause of disease is simply a plant-based low animal fat diet that's been killing us forever. And so it takes time to heal. But being skinny isn't the health maker, by the way. It's simply, I think, faith, fasting, and fertile fatty foods. Eat the fatty meat. That's the very best. Whether it's pork or elk or goat or lamb or beef. I think beef is the best. I don't eat fish of any significance. Kim Lynch, good morning. United Carnivore, the best ability in life is availability. Everything is available to all of us. Everything. Good morning, Lee. And Robin Heron, United Carnivore. Hello to everyone. Hexander, good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Cheryl O, good morning. Jennifer, Sally Bassant. I'll be Sarasota Thursday, hopefully for egg retrieval. Nice. The Sarasota team is doing amazing. We're hiring RNs, LPNs, MAs, laboratory people for training. So I'm really excited about what we're doing there. Pedialyte for my electrolyte needs. Yeah, that may be good. I got to look at Pedialyte. Is there sugar or glucose or any of those things? Be careful. Street Monk, do you consume any calories during? No calories during. I do Gerolsteiner water and salt through my 3-day fast. No calories, not even coffee or tea. Technically, there's a little calories in them too. I know. Yep. All right. A little positivity from Norman Vincent Peale. Oh, let's see. Today is the 6th. Spiritual commitment is not for oddballs, but for with it people. Well, but spiritual commitment takes an oddball and makes them with it. But we're basically all oddballs in one way or another. I don't know where this one came from. A spiritual commitment is not for oddballs, but for with it people. I think it's for all of us, even us oddballs, I would say. Let's see. Steph, good morning. How long does it take for carnivore to heal a body? Unexplained infertility and assume I need healing somewhere. Keto and carnivore will heal and help your fertility journey. It may take a few weeks or a few months. It might take a little longer, and sometimes you still might need a little assistance. That's for sure. Think defeat, and you are bound to feel defeated. But practice thinking confident thoughts, and you will develop such a strong sense of capacity that regardless of what difficulties arise, you will be able to overcome them. Arise, my friends. You are alive in this category of life every single day. Absolutely. Let's see. Questions. I'm scrolling up and down on the Instagram. I'm sorry for the delay. Let's see. I'm going to take it. All right. What do we got here? Thanks so much for the request. Let's see. Scrolling up, scrolling down, moving all around. Love you, my friends. It's a great day in paradise. Learn to do something hard every day. That's what life is about. Hard helps. It's the mystery of the magic of life. Give it up to God every day and have faith in God. What are you listening to? What are you reading? I was listening to a little Neville Goddard this morning. He's amazing and grateful to his words, his thoughts, but they're all basically JC's. So we're all just utilizing other people's. Let's see. I have vocal tics. What should I do? Decor and more for all. Vocal tics. Not sure what you mean by that, but fasting and carnivore, fatty meat. Eat the fat, suppresses inflammation. The very best thing you could do. Again, I know it's ridiculous, but carnivore heals more than keto does. And again, carnivore is technically keto if you're eating a high fat diet. It's all high fat. That's the craziness. Work boots on, ready for the day, get up. And again, let's see, 70. Oh, let's see now. 1, 2, 3. And you could do heavier or lighter. It doesn't have to be heavy. And it doesn't even have to be, it just could be doing work with your hands and your legs and motion. If you're in your house and you feel housebound, just get up off the chair or even crawl around the house if you need to. It's simply getting up and moving. I was watching some young man somewhere in this world that basically has no function of his legs. What did he do? He uses his arms. He moves around with his arms. So it's amazing what we all can do with what we have, even if you can't move. Look at the book, Butterfly and the Diving Bell. That was a good one. All right, work boots on. Let's see, what do we got here? Where are we at? Oh my God, did I go to... From Japan, Carmen Ang Domingo. How you doing, my friend? Sean Black. Hello, Texas Carnivore. Jennifer, I say, if we need cold, then why is everyone over layering in winter attire every year? Maybe everyone should let body go with the fewer layers to allow body to regulate temperature. Yeah, you're probably right. But I think a lot of it is just some more cold water therapy. Cold therapy seems to help reduce inflammation. It's kind of like an ice pack. And we all have a lot of inflammation everywhere, don't we? Inflammation seems to be everywhere. Let's see. I'm trying to get a shout out or wave to everyone. Deep fried in tallow is what I like. I don't use avocado oil. It's a plant or a seed oil, so I stay away from them. Any plant oils I stay away from for sure. See any other questions here? Favorite Bible verse? Ooh. Stand still and know that I am God. Give me your fears and worries and have faith. Simple ones, right? I got my 40 positive spiritual quotes. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thine own understanding. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavily laden, and I will give you rest. Oh, this is another really good one. What things soever you desire, when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you shall have them. Renew a right spirit within me. The things which are impossible with men are possible with God. And look in the mirror, and there we are. Ben, thank you so much for that question. A good one. Daniel de Barcelona, España. Hola, mi amigos de España. How to deal with heart palpitations on the carnivore electrolytes. I think magnesium, zinc, and salt. Got to do the salt. That's it. And too much water also is not good either. Listening from Fiji. Let's see. Joape Ledua Sovea. Let's see. It's evening. Nice. 10:13. Welcome from Fiji. My good friends in Fiji, all around the globe. All around the globe. So simple. I got to connect with Chafee and talk to him. I'll talk to him and Laszlo about the glycobiome and glycobiology. Good morning from Cordis, Ontario. Cindy Seifried, Michael Keene, Long Island. Lambs, good morning from Holland. A great day. And how are my friends in Holland? What is the carnivore meal for those in Holland? That'd be a good question. Jennifer, I say what is sad when militant vegans are mean to vegans that quit vegan diet when they see vegan makes them sick. Very sad. Should be supportive. We should all be supportive of all human beings and not chastise people. Support. Whether you're keto, carnivore, vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, we support. Ron Rodriguez, my friend, how you doing? A shout out to my friend Ron. A great day in God's paradise. And by the way, diabetes type 2 goes away on keto and carnivore and fasting. It's amazing. And for carnivores, oh my God, it's crazy. Let's see. FET postponed due to an unhealthy drop in weight. Any tips to pack on some pounds? Nikki, me. Are you doing fatty meat and eating enough? Eat till satiated, but you got to eat the fat. It's critical to do the fat. The fat is fantastic, and I think fasting is great for those on low body weights, though low BMI. Then the fasting isn't so necessary. But basically, an empty gut builds a full life. SC3 Stephen Captain Carnivore Conover. He's here with us. I know somewhere. Up the amount of weight you lift dumbbells periodically. Yeah, I do, but I got to be careful. I've got a little bit of shoulder issues. If I go too heavy, I feel it, and I still have a little bursitis, so I do lighter now. It works fine. Heavy, too heavy. Nope. I go more lighter these days. Now that I'm 95, well, actually, I'm 67 and a half, almost 68. I've never felt better, but yeah, I do a little bit. But this is why I like to do my body weights, right? I do my body weights, push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, deep knee bends, all those things. Those are really great. Sally Bassan, how does a doctor treat an ovarian cyst during egg retrieval? Well, we stick a needle in, we drain it because there might be an egg in it. We just don't know if there's an egg in there or not. We don't know until we stick an egg in it. That's it. All right. It's November 100. Every single day in November, do 100 combination added up to 100 of push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, get-ups, deep knee bends, do some barbell works, dumbbell works, all those things, and add them up to 100 in a day. And it's no carb November. Again, you pick the one you want to do, and it's 3 days. Today's day one of a 3-day fast for Kiltz. I do a 3-day fast the first 3 days of the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the first Monday of the month for 3 days. And I do a 5 to 7 day fast January and July. All right. Magdalena, let's see, Sarnoska. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz. My elbow is a little bit better. You can see it's still a little red and swollen, just a little bit, but it's mostly better. Notice that a steakhouse will have plenty of vegan options, but a vegan restaurant won't have meat options. You're right. I've already thought of that. We want to take care of everyone in a positive, loving way. That's why we're all here together, right? And thanks for joining Kiltz. Appreciate it. Look at Kiltz's TEDx talk on the 10x talk on the Lion's Way. Larry Ryan, thanks a lot. Good morning. Eric Arntz, my good artist friend. Ashley Rogers, North Carolina, 8 months postpartum, still breastfeeding. What tips do you have for weight loss? I lost my pregnancy weight, but have not been able to get back to my pre-pregnancy weights. Well, carnivore, fasting, and fitness. Got to walk. Got to do the walks. Do the walks for sure. That'll help. Walking and weights, all you need to do. If you want to do the running, that's another one too. But the running is not good for the joints, I think. I used to do 10 miles 3 times a week, and boy, it hurt after a while. Christopher Treglown, how you doing? Great to see you. Great to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Alexander, Nikki Douglas, grateful to you, my friend. Grateful to you. Cordelia, wonderful interview with Carnivore Grandma Robin. Thank you. She is amazing. I am just so excited that she asked me, and we're going to get on an interview Carnivorous Grandma for sure. Leanne Hop from Indiana. My good friends from Indiana, all over the globe. That's the beauty. We're all here. Whether you're a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, everyone's welcome. I think fasting and faith is like the rock solid most important part. And I say 1 meal a day and add fat. Add more fat to your meal, whether you're vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean. Now, for me, it's animal fat. That's why eggs, butter, cream, and cheese are great for the vegetarians and the Mediterraneans and the carnivorians. On the vegan side, it's coconut oil, but cook the carbs well, kill the microbes. You got to kill those microbes. They want to kill you. Lion's Diet, we got that. Craving more salt. Ketovore here. Diana LaRussa, Ketovore here is, I think we got that. We got that one. Those are the Mighty Tribes. I got KMT, Kiltz Mighty Tribe. I got Dr.Kiltz and CNY Fertility Instagram, and then I got YouTube, Facebook, a combination of all of those. Waiting to get French fries off my semi so I can start my weekend. Awesome, Christopher. Promo Mike, all electrolytes are in meat and salt, all you need. Thank you, Mike. Promo Mike is really a rock star here, and you got to join his tribe also and listen and learn. He's really strong on no Kiltz's ice cream. Jennifer, cereals were the biggest scam ever. I refuse to buy that anymore for my kids. Sugar in a box. Lately, they fill them halfway and charge more. I know. I used to do. Also, I loved Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Also, it was skim milk plus sugar plus bananas and the Cheerios. So I was eating a full-on sugar diet. Did anyone say, hey, this might be deadly and dangerous for you? I had dyslexia. I had migraines. I had bowel problems. I was ADHD, OCD. I was depressed, anxious. I was in a gang, kicked out of school. I was unruly as a kid. Gee, wonder, might it have been the drugs that they were giving me, the form of sugar? 12,000 to 15,000 steps daily, curbs, push-ups, curls, push-ups, feel great. Awesome. I will sub to you if you sub to me. Nice. We're all working together in this world. Positive every day in every way. And there's so many people, and I was watching Sean Baker's talk on carnivore, demystifying carnivore, and really a great talk. We'll put a link up there on our website also. And basically, carnivore heals them all. It's simple. I'm a simple guy. Steak and eggs. That's it. pH of water intake. Eric, Dan, Season. It doesn't matter. I use Gerolsteiner mineral water. I have no idea what the pH is, but basically your stomach pH is acidic. It ain't gonna, and then you get into the GI, the intestines, the small intestines, and it's gonna be more neutral. Washington State. Let's see. Keto, we got that. Let's see. Ruari Costello, doctor, started carnivore in August, but had to stop, have a J pouch after bowel surgery since 2018. Want to start again. I'll take mineral waters this time here in Ireland. Any tips for us without colons? Probably more fat. Add more fat. It should still come out. helped general chest inflammation, hoping I can resolve thyroid issues. Carnivore should be able to help with that for sure, but fatty meat is critical. Fatty meat's critical. I don't even know who the mayor is in Syracuse. I stay out of politics completely. I pretty much stay out of politics and religion. Uh, I focus on faith and fitness and positivity every day. Trying to get rid of the assist finally with PCOS. So we will get in contact with y'all to start hopefully by next summer. Again, when we do an egg retrieval, we aspirate all the follicles and all the cysts. And let's see, Desiree Garcia, carnivore, crazy. I know. Listen, keto is great. Carnivore is fantastic. That is it. Washington State doctors that support and understand keto carnivore. Look at drkiltz.com, Nancy Anderson. You should get there should be some links there for sure. And I know in the Mighty Tribe, ask the question. There's a lot there for sure. I get a wave to everyone if I can. I'm trying. Any questions? 44, thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate you. There's so many amazing keto carnivores out there, and the fact that we gotta connect with more of them in this world, and that's all we're all working to do is connect with all the ketovores and the carnivores, the vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans, pescatarians, the atheists, agnostics, the spiritualists, all of them. We're on this journey together. Let's say just heard about y'all searching affordable IVF. We're in Florida, Sarasota. I'm working on right now. Sarasota's open. I'm working on getting Virginia open, and then I'm going to work on Texas, California, and maybe in the Midwest. But I'm working my very best. Let's see, ovarian cyst during egg retrieval. We stick a needle and drain it. It might have an egg. Drink bone broth on a fast. You decide. If you want to do bone broth on your fast, that's okay. If it's strictly coffee, tea, and bone broth, I'm okay with it. It's your fast, not mine. I personally do a 3 to 5 day fast, 3 days once a month, 5 days twice a year, and it's sparkling water. That's all I get. Gerald Steiner, share low. I want to do 5 days. Can I drink bone broth? Yeah, it's okay with me. Ruth Kinaway, I am trying to be 100% carnivore. Hubby and family think I'm nuts. Ruth Kinaway, you're nuts. You are certifiable, like Kiltz, certifiable. Join the group, to join the tribe. We are. It is amazing. Losing 100 pounds on keto. I haven't started losing any weight, switching to carnivore. Again, your carnivore, you might lean the meat out. And look at Marie Emmerich's stuff on protein sparing diets. And again, we're all just sharing food. We love food. If I like you, I'm going to eat the food you recommend. That's kind of it. But I love Julia Child. I have cooked and eaten every one of her recipes. And more out there. I love cooking, but now I just make a steak. That's it. Give me 1 second. 1 minute. Someone's calling in. I had to remind them we're on the live. She should come over to the live. Jocelyn, come over to the live. Join us all together. Ruth Kennery, walking, weights, and leaner meat for now. And kick out the butter and the cheese and do leaner meat for a little bit. But always, the meat always has some fat in it. That's it. I don't do chicken. I don't do turkey. I do beef. Michael Keane, it is a wonderful life. Okay, there you go. That's probably one of my favorites. And I just love them all. Love them all. Father of the Bride, I think that was a good one. Talk about why humans don't need fiber. Robin, okay. So, number one, we likely evolved eating a meat-based diet. We didn't eat fiber of any significance or frequency. And if you see how we really cook food or prepare food, most of it's through grinding for thousands of years. We grew the wheat, but we ground it and pulverized it because if you didn't, you wouldn't extract as many of the minerals, the vitamins, and the nutrients. Plus, it would be harmful for our body. But basically, fiber ferments. It's like sandpaper or steel wool in our gut, and it's deadly and dangerous. And Dr. Paul Mason did a talk on this from Keto Down Under, I think. But basically, he looked at some studies, and basically it says people who didn't use fiber felt better and had no more bloating. But fiber is a manufactured industrial product. It's not food anyway. It's not. I used to eat a ton of vegetables, and I like them kind of al dente, so a lot of fiber. And ultimately, I got kidney stones, bowel bleeding, hemorrhoids. It all went away when I stopped eating that stuff, and I just stuck to fatty meat. Good question, Robin. Thank you. Carnivorous grandma. Jennifer, Texas carnivore. I don't take electrolytes, just beef, for Redmond, sea salt, and water. Love carnivore and diet. I don't take electrolytes all either. I do Redmonds and Malden salt. I like my Gerolsteiner water, but I'll do some other waters too. But I like sparkling, and I'll throw a little lemon or lime in it occasionally. Last day of normal. Good morning to you. It is just another awesome, amazing day in God's paradise. This day and every day. And love, kindness, generosity is the way. That is it. Love, kindness, generosity, the way, the day. And thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the being here. Let's see. Ruari Costello, thank you. And again, if you guys know anyone in Washington State that is a keto carnivore friendly, let us know. But I know the doctors are growing in the keto carnivore space. I know it. Desiree Garcia, I do the quote online 4,000. Let's see. If I do the quote online 4,000 IVF and add the medication package, getting to 15,000, does that mean that's all the meds? It will need the package. You do the package, 1 or 2 package, you'll get the IVF plus the meds. I think it's under $6,000. Cost more later beside, and then you have your travel costs, and then you have your monitoring, which we're working with more and more OBGYNs around the country to make it better. Not weight loss diet. Set your goals on health improvements. That's it. Good one, Primal Mike. Listen, this idea, if you want to lose weight, eat less, move more. That is it. I don't care what your diet is. Eat less, move more. That's the best way to lose weight. And then you say, well, I'm not losing weight. Well, you're eating too much or you're not moving enough. Simple. Occam's razor, simple answer is the one. And then we're the biggest billion-dollar, trillion-dollar drugs now are to lose weight. If there's a famine and you're skinny, you're fertilizer fast. I'm sorry. Steph, is it okay to have your ice cream every day if there's no sugar? Again, cream, eggs, butter, salt, bingo. You might even add a little bit of vanilla bean, very small amounts. I think it's great, but stay away from the vanilla extracts, which contain sugars and contain alcohol. Got to be careful. I watched Belinda Fetke. Fiber was a scam from plant industry. It's industrial. Absolutely. Fiber in the colon ferments and makes gas, alcohol, aldehydes, and methane. This idea, imagine that everything they tell us to do is wrong, right, Donnie? Same family thinks I'm crazy. You're crazy, Donnie. I know it. Family members cut me off thinking I'm part of some cult, Kiltz cult. That's it. Maybe so, Donnie. I think you are. It is another beautiful, blessed day in God's paradise. And Robin, what's the biblical quote of the day? I know my good friend Robin and Sean White, intentional carnivore, and the kingdom of God is within you. When you are filled with self-doubt and in the grip of your inferiority complex, don't give up saying, I can't do it. I haven't it in me. You do have it. You do have a very big it within you. You have the kingdom of God within you. God has placed in your personality all the ability you need. You have only to believe in yourself. You only need to speak of the belief in yourself. Speak of the belief, and the connection with God and the strength within you will be released. In saying the text, try it this way: God's abundance, peace, and power are within me. I lack for nothing. Everything is perfect and harmonious in the way. Bring a center closer to Jacksonville, Florida, do the procedure. I know, Desiree Garcia, the IVF laboratories are very expensive. I'm really working to keep it most affordable. So the Jacksonville drive is what, maybe 3 hours to Sarasota. We'll get some monitoring for you in a local OBGYN clinic, and we'll help you with that. Promo Mike, 60 years young, 214 pounds and 5 foot tall. You're beautiful. Or upset. Well, I'll share low. I think more lean meat, walking in weights, all you need to do. And then look at that beautiful body. And you join a walking group, a group that goes walking every day. It's all you need to do. It doesn't have to, hey, anyone want to join Kiltz's walking group? Okay, that's my next one. Down in Sarasota. Carnivore Diet documentary. Christopher Treglown. Christopher, thank you. It's going to be great. Me too. Can't wait to see Homestead House Carnivore documentary. Named it, and the title is perfect. Neville Goddard. I love Neville Goddard. That's all I do is kind of like flip it open. Thou shalt have no other God beside me. As long as man entertains the belief in powers apart from himself, so long will he rob himself of the being that he is. Every belief in powers apart from yourself, whether for good or evil, will become the molds of the graven images you will worship. God is always good, always blessings. Neville Goddard, Christopher, for Doctor in Washington. Let's see, over time, if a weight feels too easy to lift, we have to up the weight in hand weights, up the amount to big to challenge muscles. Absolutely, absolutely. But you might be amazed at just walking, and push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, and get-ups are enough without even buying anything extra. You've got it in your body, right? And you don't have to build the muscles. You just are building the strength. And that's the repetition. That's why as you want to go for a marathon, you have to just simply build up the stamina to build up the oxygen. The oxygen delivery system is really the most important thing. You see, a lot of our ability, we can only sprint so far because the oxygen carrying capacity isn't fast enough. That's it. I got my mom on carnivore 6 months ago. She's lost 50 pounds. Now she has a lot of extra skin. Any suggestions? Thanks. Cold water therapy, light therapy, and stay carnivore, and it will tighten up over time. The elastic, as you add the fatty meat, and you do more fasting and cold water and light therapy, sunlight therapy, by the way, that's the very best. Sunlight therapy. Shanab, man, it's my pleasure. My pleasure. Last day of normal, turned 20 pounds of hamburger into awesome, delicious beef jerky. Nice. You can do it. Awesome. Amen. Every day, my good friends. And remember, God is good, God is great, and God is all of us. That's why all of us need to be praying and visualizing kindness, faith, peace. And we need to set down the weapons, and we need to all sit around the table and speak love, kindness, generosity, and have a barbecue. Barbecue. Amen, my friends. Cheryl O, fasting helps. Absolutely. Fasting is great. That's why I do my 3-day fast. And I typically do one meal a day, OMAD at night. OMAD, one meal at night, one meal a day. That's Kiltz's way. Song Fly Like a G6. Jamming that song before you go flying. Sounds great. Large white and blue cups. Once the cups, I brought in like 1,000 cups, Kimberly M. So we're getting them up and going. I'm going to try your fast coffee with butter and salt and plain sparkling water. I think those are fine. I think coffee, tea, sparkling water during your fast. You got to figure it out for yourself, not my fast, right? You decide on your fast. Maybe you're going to give up vegetables for your fast and only do fatty meat and eggs. But truly fasting is an empty gut. You want to clear the gut of any digestible food so that you now see when you do an overnight fast, you still have food in your GI tract. That means you're still sending amino acids and sugars to the GI tract, to the hepatic portal system and the lymphatics, right? Large. I'm not a big large one, Kimberly. I don't go too large. This is about my largest cup right here. Put a hand, your fist, your hand around it. All right. Last day, normal carnivore, 8 months, 50 pounds down. My albumin level's a little low. Range a little low, range normal 3-4. I think you got to be careful of the measurement of these levels, by the way. I don't know. How do you feeling on carnivore? All these measurements have been measured on a plant-based diet, and they're just they're in the normal ranges for the majority of people, but that doesn't mean they're normal for a healthy person. If that makes any sense. We've been measuring normal levels on, infinite number of people. Maybe it's actually a small number of people. And we say, well, this is a normal range and they felt fine. But it didn't say, well, but in a year they got sick. So I think you're fine. You should always wonder about the beauty of health and wellness in your body. Sandy Seyfried, inspiration every single day. Cheryl O, good morning, good afternoon. Kimberly M, let's see, Kenny Way, go Ruth. Awesome. Monique Williams, good morning from Rochester. How you doing? Paulette Hasty, peace and blessings to all in the start of the week. It's another beautiful, awesome, amazing day. God's universe. God is good. Liver disease, liver damage causes insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is a damaged liver. That's the amazing story. Hepatogenous diabetes, I'll bet you $1 billion. Birthday coming this week. Happy birthday, and struggling with plans to celebrate. Usually eat out, but enjoy it, IO Odyssey. Enjoy it. Enjoy your birthday. Listen, my friends, obviously you gotta, I mean, I'll do a piece of cookie cake or ice cream from time to time, or a glass of wine, rarely, but minimize it to maximize it. Coco, how you doing? Vika, jamming every day, jamming every single day in paradise. Paulette, if you're struggling, if you're challenged, if you have hardship, just know you're going in the right direction. You're doing the right thing, because hard builds strong. So you got to go right at it. Absolutely. Keto, my way, Maria. Jamie D. Hey, Dr. K, have you heard Dr. Bright recommend butter during menopause? Would love your thoughts. Says, I think fat. I love Dr. Bright's work. She's amazing. I think carnivore and fatty meat is really great. I think fat is a fitness. And again, for some people, they may choose to use some of the hormone replacement therapy. I'm not a big proponent of it. The glandulas might be better, but yeah, I think the fat and butter is really great. Stick of butter a day. Down with C19 virus 3 days ago, so I have stuffing my face with fatty ribeyes. Fasting, and bone broth, TJ Riley. Bone broth and fasting is better. Carnivorous Dutchies are on the babies. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, ice cream, and salt. Absolutely. Lambs, how you doing? JG, thank you. 98% chance of being fine. You are fine. Monique Williams, you are fine. Up making some pepper steak. Awesome. Monique Williams. Cordelia, congrats on a 100-pound loss, Ruth. Amazing. And again, it's amazing. Carnivore is amazing. Ketovore is amazing. Fasting is amazing. And faith is amazing. And don't forget, walking weights is the wonder. And join a group of bikers, of walkers, of swimmers, of runners even. Slow it down, but go where you want to go in this life, right? That's it. Let's see. Ruth Biafora from Los Angeles. Christopher Treglown, Uncle Buck, great JG. All right, typical BS removing people's comments. Let's see. Glad to finally final catch 5 a.m. Ty C, you made it. Thanks a lot for stopping in, Dr. Rob Kiltz, the Hour of Power. Oh, it's 6 o'clock already. I'm having so much fun. All right, everyone. I just go down real quick. John Kenny, cool running. Let's see. I did love. What is it? Groundhog Day. Fiber, the truth that humans can't digest plants. The proof shows with escalated number of people having gallbladder, appendix, gallbladder, colons removed. One of my peeps is they're thinking about getting their colon removed before going carnivore. I said, go carnivore. Carnivorous grant, no need for electrolytes unless someone's transitioning to carnivore and previous heavy plant-based. Yeah, you don't need them. Let's see. Poop. Let's see. Unlearn the lies. All right. Like I did something wrong. Would have been made by appointment. The last time my sis stopped online, my quote went from 4,000 to 15,000. Confused. Yeah, still cheaper than most. I didn't second guess it. I know. Desiree Garcia, Monique Williams, Pepper Steak and Joy, Bevy, Steak and Hearts, Eric Arnarts. Can we all revolt against daylight savings time? I thought I heard they weren't going to do it anymore. Creative Soil, good morning to you from Oklahoma. Ending up here, Jennifer. Normal ranges are based on average population. Average population is sick from heavy plant-based, lean meat, chicken meat breast. I agree with you. It's like, what is the norm? We're learning new norms. That's why I made a comment at Low Carb Denver that science is snake oil and data is doo-doo. And I don't know, I felt slightly a little taken back by it maybe. And basically, we already know the answer. We don't need another scientific paper to tell us, oh, we now know the answer. We are already sharing it. Social media is the new science and medicine and the new data. Your data is the data of one. You prove it by simply doing, I say, keto, carnivore, faith, and fasting, and fitness by moving every single day. That's it. Let's see. Heavy cream, chat wisdom. D. May Maver, thanks a lot. Jennifer, Texas Carnivore, have an awesome day. Primal Mike, I poop once a week it's no more blood, no more hemorrhoids, no more colonoscopies, no more doctors. Yasser Al-Karadi. And again, our friends, put the weapons away all over the world. Let's bring peace and kindness and help people and stop with the war. That's it. Albany, nice. Amy Elizabeth, thank you. Modern Loner, good morning. Mama Cracker, great start of the day. Have a great day, my friends. I got to get over to my morning calls. Modern Loner, 5 days since retrieval in Albany. A little bit of this, but a lot of this. Last day of normal. I'm not going to worry about it. So I feel so great. Lena, all right, my friends. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Oh, join tonight, KMT, Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. It's 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, and we're going to do our Zoom live. KMT, Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. Be there, and then 5 a.m. every morning. See you tomorrow morning, my friends.